Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It is Christian here. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today we are doing an Ulta haul. Now Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty just ended, so I swear I had packages delivered to my job, my house, my mom's house, my sister's house. I was like, okay, let's spread it out so not any single person will know just how addicted to makeup I actually am. So I had to spread it out. I didn't even want myself to know, you know, how many packages that I was getting at that time. So I honestly didn't go too crazy the way that I typically do. There was a couple of days where I was dead set on purchasing things on those days. There are a few days where I actually missed out, and I never miss out on Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty when I really want something. A couple of these things were not beauty steals or deals. They're just things that I was interested in and wanted to pick up. So if you're interested in seeing all of the things that I did pick up from Ulta over the course of the last 21 days, then you're definitely in the right place and you're definitely going to want to go ahead and keep on watching. But before I get into that video, I just want to say that if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you do not mind, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. I post a lot of hauls, I post a lot of reviews, and I do a lot of the things with the makeup. So yeah, you guys just hit that button, and if you are not new to my channel, welcome back. Thank you for continuing to join and support. And if you would be interested in seeing all of the things that I did pick up from Ulta, then let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing that I picked up was actually a skincare item. This is the Peter Thomas Roth FIRMx Peeling Gel. I heard a couple of people talk about this recently, and it just kind of intrigued me. I do have more sensitive skin. I have also been having really bad dry patches the last week and a half, which is why I haven't filmed a Foundation Friday, because I don't like filming Foundation Friday when my skin isn't like doing decent, because makeup just doesn't look that great on my skin, so I don't feel like it's fair reviews. But I went ahead and picked this guy up. It says this peeling gel visibly rolls, lifts, and sweeps away dead skin cells when massaged onto skin. Multi-action enzymes, pineapple, pomegranate, and cellulose effectively peel and help uncover a smooth, fresh, new complexion. Removes impurities and purifies clogged pores for a youthful, radiant, firmer look. Okay, so I want to say that this is something that has been floating around YouTube for a little bit. I want to say, was it Nicole Guerrero who originally talked about this product or a product like this? And that was probably well over a year ago. But then I had also seen a lot of reviews saying that this product actually wasn't good because it literally is just the product building up on itself and balling up on itself. However, I had the driest flaky skin right in this area about 2 nights ago. And I took off my makeup with the makeup wipe and I went in with this. And I just did what it said, circular motions all in the more dry area, and I could feel it lift, and it felt like you could feel it, the visible changes in the skin. Like I saw it and I noticed it, and when I wiped it off with the warm water and a cloth, there was no dry patches. None in that area. So I am a believer. Again, that's the first and only time I tested it out, but it appeared that it worked for me. So I'm super excited about this, especially if on days where my skin is a little bit more dry and maybe is feeling a little bit more flaky. Especially if I'm going to film a Foundation Friday, maybe this is something I can go in with beforehand and just get me that smooth canvas. So it was a little bit on the pricey side, but I do think it works, at least based off of my first general impressions, and I like it so far. I decided to pick up another skincare item. This is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in an Eye Cream for Brightening, Repair, and Transforms. It says so, and it says that it's for all skin types. So I picked this up because I want to say maybe I was watching a video with Madison Miller, and she says how she struggles with dry eyes so bad to the point where she was having photo shoots and people were just like, honey, no. And she says, I want to say that it was this one. Now I know this Ulta carries one and Sephora carries one, but I'm pretty sure it was the Confidence in an Eye Cream that she mentioned. And she says that it just hydrated her under eyes so much. And I'm on the hunt for, I have a couple eye creams that I like, but none that just really penetrate deep in my under eye area and just really plump them up and really hydrate them. So I decided that I wanted to go ahead and give this guy a try. It says that you can apply it in the morning and at night. I've only used it at night. I have not tried it in the morning yet. It says that basically you can apply it all around your eye area to refresh and repair the look of tired eyes and instantly hydrate, smooth, and brighten. You'll see powerful results immediately and more dramatic results over time. So I've worn this about 3 times, and I don't think that 3 uses is quite enough to let you know if like an eye cream like really works. I feel like you have to use it for a minimum of 30 days. However, it did feel nice, it did feel hydrating, and it did feel plumping on the eyes. But a couple days is too soon, so I will keep you updated on this. It does come with 0.5 ounces, which is pretty standard for a eye cream, and I want to say it retailed for around $30. And this is what it looks like. And then the last thing that I picked up that was not from Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, this is the Too Faced I Want Candy. I think it's just called, I think that's just what it's called, the Too Faced I Want Candy limited edition candy scented eyeshadow palette in collaboration with Kandee Johnson. And this is actually the first time that I will be opening this guy. This is the packaging on the outside. And when you open it up, okay, you get a little sleeve. Oh, it looks like a box of chocolates. That's adorable. Like, and it legit, it has a fragrance like everything Too Faced. Can Too Faced make a product that doesn't have a fragrance? At this point, I don't think they can. But this is what the colors look like. Very neutral wearable shades, and on the back it's super cute. It kind of sticks with the theme of being like a chocolate box. It has all the shades like as if they were little pieces of chocolate candy. That's so cute. But we'll go ahead and swatch a couple of the shades. I'm going to swatch Sugared Strawberry. That's it there. We'll do Sweet Toffee. That's Sweet Toffee. And then Hot Chocolate. And that's Hot Chocolate swatch right there. Nothing super unique in the way of eyeshadow palettes. I was doing a lip swatch video earlier and these are stained, so hopefully that doesn't bother you guys. But I mean, that's good pigmentation. The matte was a little bit chalky. So there they are swatched out right there. I have so many holiday tutorials planned and so many holiday reviews and first impressions. Hopefully I can get around to reviewing that guy for you guys. I know there's already a ton of reviews. I'll at least try to get that used soon. The next thing I picked up is, this was on sale for 50% off, and this is the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. I'm kicking myself for not picking up more than one, but I recently picked up the Too Faced powders, the Born This Way and the new peach one, so I'm kind of like, I felt like one was enough. This is the outside packaging, and this is one of my favorite powders. Only bad thing about it is I went through this powder quick because you only get 0.35 ounces of product, which is not a lot of product. And this is just what the packaging looks like. Oh, okay, this was opened. I might exchange this because I feel like this was opened and I'm not here for that. So why does that keep happening to me? I'm getting things delivered opened, broken. It's a sad time, but I will exchange that as a just in case. So next, I am finally hopping on the YouTube bandwagon when it comes to OFRA Cosmetics. I've never tried their highlighters. I actually have the Nikki Tutorials highlighter, the first collaboration that I've never used. But I decided for 50% off, I would go ahead and pick these up. I've heard so many good things about these. I picked up Rodeo Drive, and I think, is it Rodeo Drive the one that everybody's always talking about, or is it Beverly Hills? I knew it was one of these two, but I think it's Rodeo Drive. That's what it looks like, which I'm sure by now you've already seen it, but per usual, I'm late to the party, and let's give it a swatch. Okay, it feels buttery, it feels creamy. That's pretty intense. Let's swatch it out. Okay. Oh, but there doesn't appear to be any like super like glitter particles or glitter chunks. It just looks like a really nice high shine highlighter. So that could be nice. I'm excited about that. I really want to see what all the hype is. And then this is Beverly Hills. And this one is one of the ones that you can either swirl all together if you want to focus your brush on one end versus the other, because it is in like a pinwheel. And I'm just going to go ahead and swirl mine all together. Oh, I actually think I might like the color of this one better. Yeah, I think, yeah, this one is a little bit softer. And that's it swatched right there. Hopefully you can see that. Put a little more. Nope, we're going to try that swatch again. Okay, why am I having so much trouble swatching? We're just going to go down the arm today. And that's the highlighter right there. Let's blend it in. Yeah, that's pretty. You guys can see that. I know you can see that reflection right there. That's gorgeous. I think I'm gonna like this one more. What did I get next? Oh, okay. So I'm impressed. There's a couple of things that I need to pick up that I just wanted to go ahead and film this haul though. There's a couple of things that are at my sister's house that got delivered over there that I just haven't made my way to pick up. I'll just throw those in a different haul at a different time. So, and I'm kicking myself so hard for this one. So hard for this one. Because the Dose of Colors lipsticks, liquid lipsticks went on sale for 50% off and I only picked up 4. And I had Bury Me in the cart, in my cart, and I took it out of my cart. I don't know why. I had Bury Me and Bury Me 2, and I so regret not getting those two. But I picked up Campfire, Rosebud, Bear With Me, and Stone. And I'm gonna go ahead and open these up for you guys. By the time I went back to go ahead and say, you dodo, why didn't you pick them all up or all the colors that you want? Every last one of them was sold out. And I knew that was going to happen, which is why right at midnight, like I mentioned in my video, that you want to pick those, you want to pick up the hot items like super early right away. And I didn't do it. And when I decided to say, oh, okay, let me go get them, they were gone. So all of these, with the exception of Campfire, as you can see, are pretty much in the very nude color family. This is not a color that I typically would have gone for, but I looked on the Dose of Colors page before I purchased these, and I really like the way that this one looks swatched. So let's test it out. Let's start with Campfire. I would wear that. So that is Campfire swatched. I think that's a wearable color. I almost want to say like it's an orange with like a nude base, if that makes any sense. That's the best way I know how to describe it. Then we're going to swatch Bear With Me. This is one that's really light. I would definitely have to pair a lip liner with Bear With Me, but I think with a lip liner, this will be really pretty and I would get a lot of use out of this. And then we have Stone. Yep, I think I picked the colors like that I know that I would get a lot of use out of, because I would wear the crap out of Stone as well. That's Stone. And then the last one that I have, which I think might be my favorite, is Rosebud. Actually, no, Rosebud would be my least favorite. It's like a gray pink, and I mean, it's still a color that I would wear, but it's not exactly the color I thought it was gonna be. That's it right there. It almost looks like a grayish, like a pink and like a pink and a gray hybrid kind of situation. So those are all 4 colors. You hear nothing but great things about Dose of Colors. I have Truffle, which I love, and then I bought the holiday, one of the limited edition holiday ones, which I cannot stand. It's one of the worst formulations of a lipstick a liquid lipstick that I've ever used. But, so I don't know. So I think that one might have just been a fluke. But I'm so happy, like, I feel like I got a couple of really good things that you always hear such awesome things about. And this is going to be my shortest haul video, I think, ever on my channel. And then, like I mentioned, I said that I was going to pick up a couple more of the BUXOM Plump and Define lip liners, and I did. I picked up Restricted and Hush Hush, and this is what the packaging on those guys looks like. I really like these. The colors that I have already, I reach for a good amount. I think they're just easy, foolproof products. And again, the color family, I want to say that they're more like mauve-y, nude, everyday kind of colors. So I'll start with Restricted. I like that. That's a pretty color. So that's the color of Restricted there. And I've talked about the formulation of these in a couple of videos, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. You've heard me mention them. I like these a lot. And then I got Hush Hush. And there was a couple of other colors that I was interested in, but again, I bought the ones that I was kind of like, okay, I know that I'll wear those colors. And then when I went back to try to decide to buy more, they were sold out. This is Hush Hush. And I feel like these colors are actually kind of similar to some of the Dose of Color colors that I picked up. So I'm super into these. I really like the formulation of those. Those are some favorite finds of mine of 2017. And that is it, you guys. That is literally the shortest haul I think I have ever put on my channel. I just wanted to show you what I had. I think there's like 2 boxes at my sister's house that I'll just throw in a Sephora haul because I think that those items are sold at Sephora anyway. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. If you did enjoy this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you have not already, and I will see you very soon. Bye, guys.